Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium. Mom and Ed in the morning. I'm Ma. Bleh. I'm Mom, and his mic's getting worse. Say that again, Ed.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Hello, this is Ed.
So
And
I didn't do the Ed dance yesterday. I have to do the Ed dance. It's better than the Ferengi dance. The Ed
um,
dance is much more fun. Much more fun.
and by the way, the egg dance definitely works better in while seated because
Yes.
Ferengi needs you to do the hoppy.
Oh, yeah. I can't do the Ferengi dance from the chair.
And also your ears are.
Oh, headphones for Ferengis. They've got to wear some kind of earbud. I can't see anything going over that. Hey, Patchouli, it's
You
always subs only for a minute at the beginning. It's one of our bots to protect us from hate raids. Good morning, Zark player. I will, Patchouli. So, nope, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Gosh darn it, what do I want to do? I know what I want to do.
wanted to tell me what you did and
Yes, I'm going to
punch.
text it to you. So, who are you on? Are
Okay.
you on Katsarina?
Yeah.
This works better when I can spell Katsarina.
Ah. So you're in the accolade and got the Bog bridge officer from the when you got the accolade, or how?
Well, he did. I didn't get the Ecloid or the bridge officer.
Okay, so cool. Is it same as science? Is it as a science Bog as from the Reputation store, or is it a different Bog, bro?
Since I didn't get it, I don't know.
Okay, it's a science dude.
Zork player, today in game at the moment, I am Gornalicious at Brondo Mugi. And Ed is Katsarina Janeway. Janeway. Janeway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I will post it in chat. What kind of Janeway I had? I would. I am. I'm Pailorzan Janeway, and yeah. So yeah.
Zork player, which new shows? Let's see, there's Picard, Discovery, Lower Decks, and Prodigy. So anyway, Zork player, I have seen first two seasons of Discovery only because Darkthorn made me watch them, and El Rivera made me watch them, and I watched Lower Decks through and didn't care for it, and Ed kind of talked me into watching it a second time, which is when I realized, damn, that's good. It just took a little bit once. A couple of times through to kind of get the hang of it. And you know what made me change my mind about Lower Decks, and it's a really weird thing, Ed? When DT and I were watching it once, and he put on the closed captions, so the speed of the dialogue stopped me from getting the jokes. When I could see the dialogue as well as hear it, all of a sudden it clicked. I really needed it to go at a different speed.
Oh, yeah. They are. Um,
It's really rapid fire on that stuff.
kind
And,
of. Yes.
yeah, and because I process audio differently than I process words, I can see words and understand them really quickly, but I have a problem with hearing words and processing them. As you might have noticed, I'm sometimes a little slower, ask people to repeat things. It goes in and it just doesn't cook.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm very visual.
Uh, Also, I would say Lower Decks is to Star Trek what Gorgonzola is for cheese. You get a bit used to it, and yeah.
Yeah, I am going to watch season 3 of Discovery when it's completely done, and I will do what I've done with other Discoveries and binge watch it. But I'm only doing it for one reason. The guy who plays Ryn the Andorian plays Star Trek Online, and at the last convention, he made a point of walking to the people in the convention who were the vendors, talking about what he does in terms of his Twitch channel and playing Star Trek Online. And I thought that was such a wonderful thing to do that I thought, okay, I will watch it just because he's that nice of a person. And then I find out he's married to Mary Wiseman.
Yes, Type 1 Trekkie.
Type 1 Trekkie, right.
And each of his vessels is named either Tilly's husband or Tilly's icy husband or Tilly's something husband.
Yeah.
Just depends what the game permits him to choose his names. And he's a nice one.
Yeah, he really is a nice guy. Amazingly nice. I have not watched Prodigy yet. I never was a fan of Voyager, and I'm not a huge fan of Kate Mulgrew. And add to that, it's really geared for teenagers, younger teenagers. But if somebody that I respect, i.e. Ed or DT, comes along and tells me it's awesome, I will pay for the subscription and binge watch it once it's all done. Well, Zork Player, I'm going to tell you something my son, who is in his 30s, wisely told me. It's okay to like different stuff. It doesn't make you wrong. It doesn't make you right. It just means you like different stuff, and it's totally cool. So the fact I am loving Lower Decks and he doesn't care for it is fine. That you love Prodigy or you enjoy Prodigy doesn't make it good or bad. It just means we like different stuff. And if you think about it, the big picture, there's so many versions of Trek out there right now that it can appeal to different people with different levels of enjoyment, with different things they really like in the shows, don't like in the shows. It's not a bad approach.
Yeah,
so
I can absolutely confirm it. I know about a guy in the 30s who loved Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
He knew he had seen The Next Generation, so he loved Star Trek. But he definitely did not like the original series. He totally... That's really...
That has actually popped up a couple of times lately, that I've known people who are like, well, I like Enterprise, but I don't like the original series. And it's hard for me to get that, but yeah, you know what? Different things.
It depends. Okay.
Well, Zork Player, once the series is done, just like with Discovery, I will pay for Paramount Plus for 1 week, or 1 month, or whatever the minimum is, and binge watch it, which is what I did recently with Picard, because I need it for a new podcast that we're starting. And I had to get my history pretty accurate, which it's still not, and I'm going to have to do it one more time. But believe me, I don't watch TV. I get up, do this, drink my coffee, in that order, I go to work. I work until 4:35, hit the gym sometimes, come back here, have dinner, set up for the evening live stream, and then I go to bed. That is the entire thing. I do have a Fire Stick, as a matter of fact. My husband bought me a Fire Stick a couple of years ago. But you still can't get Paramount Plus if you don't pay for it. Even on a Fire Stick. Wouldn't that be nice? You get the Fire Stick and you get everything free. But nope. Nope. So, Ed, what have you got on your agenda for the day?
I could do anything spacey, Klingon of Federation, and as Catherine has just Voth Ground and Voth Ship's Dyson Sphere, I think Catherine will do that on her own during the course of the day.
Well, I haven't looked at the other account, but on this one I've got repair shields in space, so we could do something spacey. And I've got Tetrion damage on the ground, so we could do something groundy.
Groundy wise.
Okay, Patchouli, it is definitely not coffee black. I have coffee sort of tannish, because I like milk in my coffee, because I like really, really, really strong coffee.
Okay. I'm sorting here. As I have a Borg TFO, but as Borg Adept, it's not fine for Tetrion. So for your Tetrion, for doing Tetrion, I would say pick your favorite character with a Tetrion gun, and we look into Bug Hunt and
Okay.
into.
Do you care Federation or?
Absolutely not. Just let me know which
Those are my dual disruptors. Let me see if I've got my dual Tetrions on this one. I do have my 7 of 9 dual Tetrions here. We could do Bug Hunt. We could do Pavo.
Yeah. And
who would you like?
Gonalicious.
Yes.
Know what? Captain Cutters will join his big dude.
Yay! Zork player, if you can send me that info, you might want to whisper it to me. I would appreciate it.
Where's the cuddly one? There he is.
Yeah, but beating Captain Anukar is not going to wind up taking 20,000 in damage. It's going to take spitting on him. Captains on Nukara are a piece of cake.
Checking if everything is yet in place. So it is.
Pretty much one-shot captains. Has invited the awesome Captain Cuddles. Oh, I was telling Ron, do you remember Ron from the fleet like 4 or 5 years ago, Ed? Maybe even longer ago than that?
Sounds bell. Have time zone kept me from knowing some people as close as it might be. Well, I think I recall Ron.
He used to do Sunday training missions for the Borg. And so he has been on our Twitch chat at night the past couple of a week or so, which has been lovely to catch up with him. And I'm mentioning this for a reason. I can't remember what the reason is. See what I mean about I can't think in the mornings. But so one, I did get the chance to talk to him. But what were we talking about that this was relevant?
Give us a green alert.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad. Okay, I will try and remember what I was thinking about with Ron, and we are now set up for Pablo. I'm going to set us up for Bug Hunt, too, because who knows what will come up. Great, now I can't remember why I was thinking that. What were we talking about when I was thinking of that? What were we just talking about before I said, do you remember Ron?
Somehow, it has been Captain Cuts. It has been about Borg adapting to Tetrian damage. It has been about Prodigy, Lower Decks, Star Trek Online original series. How people like different, different series. Different people like different series in different ways.
Patchouli Let's Play has redeemed a TFO domination token, which means he gets to pick a TFO. He gets to pick the next TFO.
Okay, surely you, yeah.
Wee woo?
Ah. Oh yeah!
Wee woo for bug hunt, right?
Didn't we just click the button? You know, close your eyes and bang on the keyboard and hope to hit the right thing.
Every now and then my keyboard gets a little sticky. When I switch from one monitor to the other one, it takes a double click to get back to it, and every now and then I'll come back and I'll just click it, and I'll go off because I've got 45 seconds. Pachuli, you want us to play Borg Disconnected? Okay. When we're done with this one, I will queue us up for that one.
Okay.
But we may want to switch tunes for that one, because I want to go see what I've got on the other account. I don't see Gorney playing that one happily.
Welcome to Pariah 3.
Let's do a quick equipment check here. I think I'll grab me a rainbow tribble.
My pet is almost as big as I am. Yeah.
That's so cute. Do I watch Gorn? Well, yeah, he's right there, so I guess I do watch Gorn. Not Gorn Hub. I don't know if this happened before or after you were on hiatus, Ed, but I think it was Grumpy, but it could have been Augie who came up with a new channel, which is Gorn Hub.
I think I saw it came and somehow not as active that I kept it in.
It's all Gorn jokes, Gorn humor, Gorn memes. Slowly chewing up that 20,000 here. Oh, I think we were discussing, the reason I brought up Ron is we were discussing the winter event. Since he never got into the winter event, and it turns out a lot of people don't get into the winter event. So I think I might actually have to dedicate a day to just talking about it early. Maybe take a Saturday off. Hey, Patchouli, did I ever tell you I've met Chuck Norris? Dude's short. That Delver didn't last long.
But, yeah, we somehow demoleculized it or turned it into goo or just your favorite word.
That's funny.
Yeah, but speaking of short people, Mom, I'm pretty sure you should know best how dangerous short people can be.
The dude is more than double my rank. When I met him, he was 8 times my rank, which means he had been doing what we do for like 20 years longer than I had. So, yeah, short isn't necessarily not dangerous, but I was just surprised because he's shorter than I am. Well, not that I'm short, but... And he's up leading a class, and I'm just like, wow, I saw him on television, I've seen him in movies, and I just always assumed he was like 6'1", 6'2", and he's 5'7". But he led a really good class. And the funny thing is, he wasn't supposed to lead the class. He just happened to be at the facility where we were holding our convention and volunteered to come in and teach a black belt class. So, very cool. So I'm going to assume, Patchouli, that's a reference to Game of Thrones, a series that I have seen one episode of, and said, nope, right out of that thing.
Game of Thrones. I have not seen it, so I cannot judge. I know about people who watched and did not like what they saw during the first 1 or 2 seasons. And I know people who liked Game of Thrones, but then told me, but the 8th season is the season that never should happen, that never has happened.
Quite. How I have a friend who absolutely loved it, and he's like, come on, you gotta watch it with us. And I couldn't join them for the first episode, so he hooked me up with seeing it when I was visiting him one day. No. So I thought, okay, I like the Fred Saberhagen books, which are similar. So I read the, George R. R. Martin? And I like some of his early stuff, too. He was really quite a clever writer, and I liked the way he wrote. And I had the same reaction to the books. It's just not my taste. I think maybe I've grown out of the fantasy genre.
Cool. I got the $500 accolade.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have to put together our advent calendar to start tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning is December 1st. And I thought we'd do a little advent calendar of stuff. Every morning we open up the doorway of the advent calendar and it shows us something we haven't done yet, or we need to work on, or we can have fun with.
We will give the Spawn Mother no trouble.
Spawn Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
When we're done with this bug hunt, I'm going to take a very, very brief hiatus to run and grab a sweater to go over my sweater. Start with a little of that. This, a little of that, a little of that. Well, that was easy.
We've been cool.
It was amazingly fun. What have I planned for Christmas so far? Roast beef. That's all I've planned for Christmas so far. Okay, I'm going to go microwave my coffee and pull out my sweater. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'm back. Okay, Zork player, I'm going to have to save that comment. So bear with me for a moment here. And put that over on my notes page. And I will give that a try this weekend. Okay, so the only thing I have left on this account is to repair shields in space.
Where,
My usual thing for repair shields in space is I can do it as a solo if it doesn't happen in the course of doing something spacey, just by going to Ruins of Doom. It's a
for Patchouli's, bog disconnected.
Oh, that's right. Do we want to go Federation or KDF? I don't want to do it on Gorney, but I can switch to the other one.
Okay, you pick your favorite character, and I match. I match. Action.
Okay. I'm going to go Federation.
You're going to go Federation. Okay. So, bog disconnected will be done by Dr. Manhattan.
I'm very happy with this Gagarin that I've put together here. Zork player, I assume that Afterlife is good? Yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Dr. Manhattan.
There's a new Ghostbusters movie
Yes.
somehow...
Yeah, came out about 2 weeks ago? Week ago? It's relatively new. Our theaters here are open pretty much. They're trying to encourage distance seating. So maybe I'll go see it. Might drag my husband to see it. All right. Are we ready yet? I will queue us up for Borg Disconnected. Might or might not pop, just because it's a big one.
It's just maybe Patchouli himself might join or might not join. It maybe. We have people who are doing random queues, so
Yeah, I don't see him in the game at the moment, but I could be wrong.
Okay, in Germany, Ghostbusters. Currently, I don't go to cinema to cinema theaters yet, and available for home viewing.
I don't know.
May 22.
Well, it's a little ways away.
Yeah.
Not every place, Patchouli. Our cinemas are open in this state. They're open in Illinois, but with your group can sit together, but then there's got to be two seats, I think, between you and the next group.
Kind of defense perimeter, and makes sense. Yes.
Here it's a little different. Ooh, okay, so we got Borg. Yeah, this is just regular. We didn't pop for advanced, so here we go. Let's see if we can skip all of 7 chit-chatting. All right, let's see who we've got here. Stika? Oh, I know that player. I don't know that player. And I don't know that player. This should be interesting. I know you can hold your own, so I think I can hold my own pretty well. Just always easier with a teammate so that you can start picking up the various Borg toys.
we'll see how. Okay, I start heading for center, and then we will see how it works out.
I'm going to head right. See if anybody joins me.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've got somebody here to join me, but unable to restore control. There we go. So I have Rant here. Rant is Cain the Dark One. Got 2 more. Ooh, wow, we're doing good. How are you doing over there, Ed?
Easy flying, doing things. The USS Nixon is a politician ship, so it knows damn well. Yeah, Watchmen run in the Watchmen world is an alternate universe, and so apparently it was in that world it was yes, a successful President Nixon mostly.
Okay, we got 14 of our 15. Wonder if it'll let me switch out one for disruptor. Nope. No disruptors. So is this time gated, Ed, or is it some sort of achievement before we go to... Oh, it is time gated. I can see that.
It works through the progresses, but the better you are, the more prizes you get.
Right, always.
So it's max reward. I would call this. I would not call it precisely time gated.
I was trying to figure out what the sequence is for queuing the next enemy. But since I've got a timer running over here, I can see that we got 35 seconds in this scenario. I have no idea what the last duel is, Patchouli. I've never even heard of it. All right, here we go.
The Undine will destroy the disconnected Borg ships. Stop them.
So I see the little cue come up on the side with the board going, "We are free." There's a part of my brain doing it in Dobby's voice. Well, this is almost too easy.
Well, I see Mate Tenton is struggling a bit, at
Okay.
least according to his hull.
Let's see. Have you got somebody with you?
I've got somebody with me. So far, look, if he gets through,
I'm going to go over. The guy who's
Let's
with
see.
me is absolutely competent. Totally can do everything, so I'll give this guy a hand here. Okay, I like this ship, except it could turn a little bit faster.
Aaron,
Yeah.
I'm used to the Metro Maneuver Impulse Drive so much. Okay, some ships, even with that, feel a little bit less agile, but yes.
It's not horrible. I just would like to tighten up the turn radius. Polaric modulator will do that. There we go. Let's get over here and see if we can make this happen. Nope. There we go. Did we get our 15? We got our 15. Okay.
The vault have a ship designed to fight Borg. Destroy it before it attacks the blockade.
Time to down the Borg killer frigate, so less Borg killer torpedoes. Keep the cooperative Borg safe.
These guys are assimilated here. Oh.
Liberated the sent the Borg home before the Dactylus could do its big.
Where are we at? 12? With 12 with 2 minutes, we're good.
Yeah.
And there's our 15. Yay.
Uh-huh.
So my Zen finally came through. I bought some Zen over the weekend, but I used a different charge card, so of course it took the 3 days to clear. So I now have 13,000 Zen. And it's on this account so that Gorney and his group can maybe get some ships. And they have 8 days to make a decision about what ships to get them while they're on sale.
Okay, dokie.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I will not allow it. You will be eliminated.
So it's the Citadel, the Undine, and then the Borg Queen, correct?
Yeah, that's by the book.
Alrighty, where am I going?
But they're attacking one another. This is your chance.
Dreadnought, he has me. Fine range. Yeah, that's normal.
That was easy. That was crazy easy. Well, that looked like a U thing.
Thank you for your assistance. We will assist the disconnected Borg you rescued. If they wish to join the cooperative, they will be welcome to do so. But they will not be compelled.
Oh, we'll take some delta marks for that one.
Free to choose the life they want. Someday the cooperative will be able to provide aid.
Not bad.
Advanced might have been a little bit more difficult. But
Yes. I think we would have done fine. The other players, 1010 seemed a little
more
tentative.
normal. Maybe just they just queued for normal cause, so they knew the food they could eat, or know how much you.
Oh, well, I was going to send 1010 a message and offer to help him with his build a little bit, but he's not popping up, so maybe he's not accepting chit-chat. Well, that was fun. Thanks to Patchouli for the idea. Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm going to need help with my big endeavor today, Ed. I don't think I can do it. Not by myself.
Which one?
The third one. The purple one.
looking into Darkmom cover, purple one. WinGPL.
God, no, how am I going to do this?
Yes. First, the ordeal to find a Dabo table, which those are hidden on Nimbus, Rosanna, and
DS9.
one is even hidden on DS9.
And one's hidden
And-
in my Ferengi ships. Because this doesn't say it has to be someplace particular. Just when it Dabo.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Ed, what would you say to doing the Tholian thing? To do the captain on Nukara? Because I haven't done it on my other account.
Yeah, just pick your favorite character.
I was going to do it on Gorny.
Goni. So it's Klingon.
It
That
is
means
Klingon.
Captain Cuddles again.
Ooh, sweet. We did it last night with a couple of different teams to make sure everybody got a chance to do it, and I forgot to switch over and get it on both accounts. Let's make sure I got some decent enough. Oh yeah, my toys will be just fine. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Okay. That went really fast. So we were chit-chatting last night, Ed. Since I've got an AP build, Unimatrix 99 suggested trying it out with the Iconian set for additional AP damage. Does that make sense to you? I've currently got it on a little bit of a mix of some fleet
What Iconian set?
space set.
Engines?
He was suggesting the whole 3-piece set. Yeah, I mean,
Weapon, is it weapon console and...
yeah, I will tell you in a second. Let me do this, and I'll go pull it up.
give the project leader a grunt, and then let's talk about build. And Kili definitely name Nomen as Omen. Please. I hate zombie captains in ground. It's almost that, Jim. Major stack already stacking and 2 critical hit. Folks, doctors are free.
Ooh, well, project leader's back. Wow, that was fun. Just want to make sure I get enough damage in to count as a captain's kill, so. This guy is annoying. He keeps pushing me down. Don't even think about that.
Everyone with tactical debuff. I should be a little bit.
Got it. Yay. I'm leaving the map. Oh, still got a few minutes left here. That's sweet. Okay, so Ed, what let me switch back to where I was.
Yeah, you talked about anti-proton
Right.
and Iconian set.
So it's here for my Hadfield. Originally, way back in the day, I had Iconian set for quite a few things. Let's see if I can pull up the set specs, and of course I can't. Okay, so what I've currently got on this Ed is the Elite Fleet Preservation Protomatter Deflector. I've got Prevailing Innervated Impulse, I've got Tilly's Shields, and I've got the Mycelial Harmonic Antimatter Core. So Unimatrix 99 suggested switching over to the Iconian space set, so that would be, I believe, all 4 pieces: Deflector, Impulse, Warp, and Shields.
Disagree.
Disagree?
The Iconian set is good and solid,
Mhm.
but first you lose agility by 4
Okay.
pieces. Second, you lose in the area of defense. What I would look for changes is inspect the consoles and look what they can do for you.
Okay. Some of the consoles I've got here are very nice for an AP. This is just kind of my baseline AP build that I've used for a couple other ships, and I need to tweak my consoles and my stations and my people, but it's not a bad setup. I mean, I can easily do 65 on damage, 65,000, no issues. And this is the one I just took into the Borg Disconnected, because I know it can do enough damage.
Yeah, my going to Iconian is the thing has it's like yes, it's useful, but I know what you're running. That is your deflector is colony intervening.
Oops, yep, don't click on it, Mom. My deflector is Elite Fleet Preservation Protomatter.
Okay, that's the defense version.
Mm-hmm.
Look for
Correct.
fleet innovating, or I think the name is innovating.
Okay.
There's always an offense and a defense variant. Oh, okay, it's innovating. It's prevailing, innovated.
Okay, so I think I picked up this one because this was actually the same thing that I used for my tank build, where I was thinking more defense than offense.
It's
That's
really not.
Is it off the column?
Oh, Mom,
Yes?
please move your dialogues in a way that the stream HUD does not hide parts of the tooltip.
Well, hang on. Let me see where it's going up. Okay, hang on. There. Is that better?
Yeah. Okay. And you yeah. Okay, from preservation to innovated.
Okay. Is that on
That,
the colony?
It's on the colony, and that's the aggressive variant that gives you more grunt and also has the call crit stuff
Cool.
included.
Well, I will go over and take care of that a different day, because this tune has to go over to a different fleet to get it.
Mm-hmm. It's would holding invite do, or are also fleet preservation is needed?
don't know if can we get stuff from a different colony if we're not at the level where the stuff appears?
Absolutely. You just need to look into the provisions. If you have if your fleet has provisions, then it's just the holding grade is for the stuff offered, and the home fleet is for the provisions. So to say, home fleet pays, but guest fleet, hosting fleet gives you something different.
Got it.
Which faction are you on?
I'm on Federation. Good morning, Mr.
Federation.
Dave. You're up late. Or up later. Yeah, my alarm clock wouldn't stop going off yesterday. For some reason it wanted me to get up, so I turned it off and forgot to turn it back on this morning. Oops.
Yeah. Okay. You will get a holding invite
Thank
to Stafford Strike Group Colony in a jiffy. I'm
Okay,
on
okay.
my way to hop over.
Thank you.
Dum, 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 dum. Colony. Step 1.
We need to put a Dabo table in at the colony.
Oh.
Bought a bar for the place. Well, needs more toys. Oh, I got some vouchers.
Fiction, so it's something, yeah.
I'm on Kethka with the C.
Kafka with a C. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Let's-
I send a welcome officer, a very special welcome cap.
Aw, Shrek. Hi, Shrek.
Hi there.
Obviously, Shrek goes to the same tailor as Neelix.
And also my my Starfleet uniform. So when on duty, yeah,
Oh my
that's
god.
my. Yeah, I'm a four-color character. I'm from a
Clearly.
cartoon.
Clearly. Alrighty, we need some space
So, yeah.
equipment.
Yeah.
So
So
we're
you need
looking
brilliant colors that do not match properly in many people's viewing.
Okay, so I'm looking at replacing my deflectors.
Yeah, it's about the
Okay, so we're looking at fleet
intervention rather than preservation,
Okay.
and look for the EPS modif.
Okay, that's this one right here. EPS, not EPG, correct?
Exactly.
Okay. Now the question is...
And my opinion would be to re-engineer it, replacing drain by control for some.
Okay, so... Do I want a coal crit? What the heck is coal crit?
Mom, you.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't done anything.
I'm fine. And keep cold crit, because this gives you critical hit according to your hull.
Got it. But switch out the Drain X?
Switch out the Drain X, yes.
What am I looking for?
Control X.
Okay.
Or hull cap, or just, but no shielded. But Control X would be my Control X or hull cap.
Okay, I got Control X. And let's see what else we get here. Shield heal. EPG. shield heal. Man, they don't want this to work, do they? Control X, okay? Are we happy?
Yeah, it's for the just my it's an opinion, but I really like to have my tunes with control resistance and control skilled in the science. But that's one of my personal shticks. A favorite defense I want to have in place by skill tree, and
Let's see. We've got a bank here, I know. Let me go grab bank. Then I'm going to have to go to work.
yeah.
Let's see, where are they? I know you're up here, and I'm looking at you. Seriously, I didn't put them... There they are. I was going to say I had to have put them back. Been yelling at my tunes to put their toys away.
Yeah.
Okay, it went up to meh. Very rare, but still Mark 15. I will do a nice big upgrade then. Oh. Thank you. There we go. All right. So we will try that one out next. But that's going to have to wait for tomorrow. See how it goes. All right, everybody. I need to head off to work and make myself fabulously wealthy. Chuckle, 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 chuckle. And all that good stuff today. One of my friend's wife passed away a couple of weeks ago, and I just learned about it. So if you get a chance, please let the people you love know you love them. All you can.
Oh yeah.
And Ed, I love you, of course. And I will talk to you later.
I love me too.
Thank you, Ed. You are the best. All right, everybody, we're going to head out of here. We'll be back tonight at 7 o'clock with maybe DT, but certainly with me. And we'll talk to you later. So say it, Ed. You got to say it.
Yeah, so have a good Tuesday and stay awesome.